Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Little 7, calling from Cleveland. Hey man, I just want to tell y'all can't see what's really going on, man. Ryan about to be the face of boxing. All this is a ritual. They don't want Devin Haney as the face of boxing. They don't want no more Muslims as the face of boxing. Devin Haney needs his daddy to speak for him. And if you don't think it's going to be Ryan, who else? Who else is going to be the future face?
What are you basing this on?
I mean, who has a bigger following than Ryan?
So because Ryan has
who's going to be that next superstar to bring in the new wave of new boxing fans?
So your opinion is because Ryan has a bigger following than Devin Haney, that there's some kind of conspiracy that's going to make him win the fight? Or
I'm saying it's more than just boxing. It's superstar quality. What other boxer has the superstar quality like Ryan does? And I'll tell you now, I don't think they really don't want no more Muslims to be, the face of boxing. Like, I don't think, Tank is really going to stay the face because he became Muslim now and he's not really even active online.
Mm. All right, well, hey,
I mean, that's just my theory. Now, obviously, I could be wrong, but I got a strong feeling Ryan gonna go in there and beat Devin. And when that happens, it's gonna be a whole different ballgame.
Okay. All right, well, shout out to Toledo 7, man. Cleveland, salute, fam. See. I'm gonna tell y'all like this here. Now that I think about it, now that I think about what the brother is saying, now hold on, I'm trying to put it all together. Now that I think about what the brother is saying, this is what I think.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumsize the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, man? You know where I'm calling from. Chi-Town, baby. What's going on?
Man, Chi-Town, talk to me, fam.
Man, all right. This KQKC.
KQKC from Chi-Town. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, what's going on, man? Look here, man. Tank is not a hype job. A lot of people don't know boxing. All right? One thing about it is, Gervonta Davis is now, these days, now you're a face of boxing. Why? Because you put asses in the seats. Excuse my language. All right? You put butts in the seats. You sell tickets. Now knockouts. Knockouts is exciting. Now, you can't say that about a lot of other fighters because people are on their feet for the first 2-3 rounds when Tank go out there and fight. Why? Because they're waiting on something big to happen. They're waiting on something exciting to happen. I'm a big Tank fan. It don't matter who he knocked out. Because one thing about it, he knocked him out. It don't matter. It don't matter. He knocked him out. Now, when you look at the resume, you're going to say he got this many knockouts. They didn't say who he knocked out. He just said he knocked him out. But one thing about it, I'm old school, right, Coach? And one thing about it is excitement. Excitement, all right? That's one thing about excitement. We like exciting fighters. The sweet science is beautiful, yes. But when you start breaking them down, goddammit, all right, when you start breaking them down, then knockouts, man, Muhammad Ali did it a lot of times. Come on, Sugar Ray did it a lot of times. Knockout sales. Always remember that. So that's all I got, Cole. I just want to say that, man. All right.
Shout out to KQKC. Shout out, stand up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Blue. I'm calling back, Coach.
Blue. I'm from Baltimore. Talk to me.
Yeah, no question. Hey, look. Literally, when you started laughing, when my man had said what you had just said a couple calls back, when he was like, y'all need to stop with the Tank hate and all that type of stuff, he was like, Tank not a hype job, as long as he knock him out. Coach, that's the epitome of what I was literally just saying, bro. I was banging your lines, too. You start laughing, I start laughing at the same time. Bro, we was laughing at the same time, bro. I'm dying laughing. Like, yo, fuck no, this is exactly how they sound, bro. My nephew, my brother, my man, yo, all of them, yo, every time I start talking, like, yo, bro, have y'all not been watching? Yo, we've been watching this shit since like 2016, 18. I can't even remember, bro. Since y'all was back in like, he was still fighting on undercards, the Conor McGregor and shit. Like, we was watching yo since back then.
Conor McGregor,
like,
Conor McGregor and Savannah Marshall was on that card too.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, bro, have y'all not? Is we some type of time warp or something where everybody just lose track of what's really going on? Like, we follow the motherfucker day in and day out. Yo can literally tweet something today, and then niggas act like they don't remember that shit tomorrow and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, like niggas getting hit with that little neuralizer from Men in Black and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on with these niggas, yo? Like, yo, niggas gotta wake the fuck up, bro. We've been watching this shit for too long. We watched yo beef in the hallway with Kevin Farmer. We watched yo literally get into it with fucking Gary Russell. Gary Russell wanted to smoke. We've seen person after person that yo was supposed champ after champ that yo was supposed to have scratched with. Yo, we just ain't get it, yo. So why is motherfucker still on his dumbass shit? Like, somebody saying something wrong, yo, it's not even hate at this point, yo. It's just the truth, yo. Nigga, he ain't no fucking hate against Tank, yo. He's a good fighter, yo. The knockout is just getting put on the wrong people. There's no reason why West Baltimore motherfucker is supposed to be getting bitched by nobody online, yo. You can't get cyberbullied online by nobody's son and his father at the same time, bro. I literally sat there live, yo, in the store working and listened to fucking Bill Haney disrespect Calvin Ford. Yo, if you don't knock him out for no reason, knock Devin Haney out for the fact that he disrespects the city and your coach, bro. Do it for that reason. What the fuck is going on? Yo, I never ever heard a West Baltimore person say that you trying to set him up and you about to fight the white man. What's going on? I never heard that in life, bro. Why? If I do that shit today or tomorrow, yo, I'm going to be shunned by the whole goddamn town, yo. What the fuck is going on? Niggas need to wake the fuck up.
All right,
man. Can't duck this on, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. All right.
Shout out to Blue, man. Blue, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Blue from Baltimore. Hey, nigga. Listen, I'm gonna say this one thing. And you guys been watching this show a while. You know I say this all the time. I say Tank Davis is the only fighter, only black fighter that I know. He can fight this chapstick. And his fans will not only be excited that he's fighting this chapstick, they're gonna sell out the arena.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't got
that's
nothing to do. That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like,
how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
To be honest, I ain't never said it.
I just be trying to like, damn, you know, I just want to see the fight. That's all I give a damn about. All the other shit, you know, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, look, you know I had to call back, right? This KQ. You know I had to call back, goddamn, right? About that nigga in that tunnel. Listen, I interviewed Coach Ellis on my channel, right? Kenny Ellis. And you're right, right? Tank, they say they got a plan for him, all right? And they're going to follow that plan all the way. Now, Leonard Ellaby, no matter what we think about him, right? He is a smart cookie. Right? Y'all might not see it. I see it. He's a very smart cookie. And matter of fact, Tank broke records of people buying his fights. Yeah. You know, he's supposed to be the second face of boxing, right?
So
they got a plan. Huh?
Some would say even the face of boxing.
Yeah, the face was well, I won't say the main face of boxing, but they said they had a plan for him, and the plan is not the belts and all that, and they don't care about that. It's about the money. It's about that almighty dollar, and you don't find that in these young guys no more. They want to know how much money they getting. They want to know what the back end gonna be. They want to know is it paid per view. They're not trying to fight for the belts and prestige. Only very few are doing that. But the belts, they don't understand. The belts leads to the almighty dollar. The more belts you get, the more money you should be making. You know, depends on who you're with. So a lot of people don't understand that. You know, boxing is took a turn to so many lanes. And, you know, you got to understand boxing before you go run off at the mouth. You know, one thing about it, Tank ain't trying to hear what that guy was saying in the tunnel. You know, he don't care about that. He just cares about what the check gonna look like.
But see, he from Baltimore, and the thing is, you know, I know he's in the minority.
Well, they love him in Baltimore.
But he like, yeah, they love him in Baltimore. But I think the issue that people have is they want to see him fight the top guys, and I had that issue. But I've come to the conclusion. I said, you know what? What I respect about Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather, Tank Davis, and his team, Calvin Ford, they've always said they're not going to fight those other guys, you know, those other top name guys. Like every fighter is not treated equal. Like Osaki Foster and Raymond Ford, he cannot afford not to fight the top guys because he's not in the position that Tank Davis is in. Tank Davis can literally fight this chapstick, like I say before, and he'll sell out in the arena because he has a fan base like that. But he's probably the only black fighter that can afford to do that. And I think it had a lot to do with, you know, with Floyd. You know, a lot of the Floyd fans became Tank fans, you know, got that torch passed like that. And he's the only black fighter I know that can do that, bro. Like, you know, it's always been who you fight matters, but as it relates to Tank Davis, it doesn't matter who he fight. The end result is going to be the same from a fan base standpoint.
But did you know this, Coach? Coach Ellis told me in the interview that Tank don't pick out his fights, right? He got a team of people that pick out who he fights, right? Now he can say no, he don't want to fight this person, but he wants to fight the top guys. But they want to stick to the blueprint. They want to stick to what made him rich and what made him, you know, the highest. He broke that record at Barclays Center. Some record he broke at the Barclays Center.
Yeah, he broke the gate, the live gate at the Barclays.
Right.
Him and Romero.
So I guess So I guess he's happy. He don't want to fight. He said 340. You know, he just want to, you know, make the money and get out. You know, but he's short. And listen, let me get this straight first before I get off of here. He is not going to fight Devin Haney. So they can stop saying that. He went in camp at 139. He's a 135 pounder. He's a small 135 pounder. There's no way the Devin Haney fight gonna ever happen. I'm telling everybody this. Devin Haney is almost at 147. He's almost at 147. So that two-weight class, the Tank is not going up. He's small in stature.
So what about Lomachenko? What about Lomachenko and Shakur at 135? Then?
Yeah, okay, yeah, well, yeah. Now that at 135, yes. Now he wants to fight Lomo and Shakur Stevenson. They are trying to work that out. Now I know this for a fact because I know all the Rise podcast people. You know, I talk to all SS. I talk to Kenny. So I know, you know, but it's not going to come to, you know, later on in the, you know, summer or whatever. After this next fight you have in June. So, so, you know, I just want to, you know, just let you know that. So, all right, then, that's all on Coach. All right, thanks for having me.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's JBN again.
All right, JBN 2 times. All right, there you go. You got a fresh 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to get the Tank thing out of my mind, Coach. I agreed with you, and I agree with what Booger Ray was saying about Tank, that they are telling us that he's not going to fight nobody. He's just going to cash out every fight, and that's it.
Right.
But the thing is now is he is a full-fledged champion now, Coach. He has a WBA full-fledged belt, so he can't be hugging up that belt and fighting tomato cans and nobodies and holding up the line for the guys that actually do want to challenge themselves and actually do want to be a real champion. So that's a disagreement that I have with that. He can't be ducking and cherry picking no more. It's time for that man to step up. If not, relinquish that belt and let a real boxer fight for that belt. Tank Davis, like, he really is like a made up fighter. He's a paper champion. He's a paper fighter. If you really think about it, Coach, this guy, he's been ducking his whole career. Like, he's been helped his whole career. And I actually do feel bad for the guy because I think that Tank Davis had would have been a big star. If he actually had the fights with a Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, I feel like this guy really could have been something because he is a good fighter. He's not a complete hype job. The reason people say he's a hype job is because they make him seem like he's elite, and he's not elite. He's just a good fighter. But that's all I have to say about that, Coach. Thank you for listening. You have a good day, man.
Yeah, Coach, he been ducking the cherry picking his entire career. Man ain't fought nobody. See, this what here you go. This what I'm hearing. This what I don't like about Tank Davis. The man been ducking and cherry picking his entire career. That's 1. 2, he ain't fought nobody. 3, he been ducking and cherry picking. 4, he ain't fought nobody. 5, he still ducking and cherry picking. 6, he don't want to fight nobody. 7, he ducking and cherry picking again. 8, that's what I'm hearing. Call on no. Yeah, 9, I don't like his baby mama because she a red bone. 10, he got a whole lot of money. 11, he ducking the champion. Hey, that's what I'm hearing for these calls. Some of these calls, man. Hey, caller, what's the name where you calling from?
Hey, man, this TSkills 2 times, man. I had to call back, man. This goddamn Tank hate is getting out of control. And that last caller sounded like he was about 3'1", talking about he feels sorry for Tank. Shut the fuck up. They don't know what the fuck he talking about. But listen, check this out. I call Tank elite because I call a complete boxer who's undefeated elite. That's what I look at as elite. When you a complete boxer, when you can do it all, when you can go in and out, you got power, you got footwork, you got high ring IQ. That's what makes you elite. Tank got all of that. And all these people that crying that he ain't fight, I guarantee you, if the fight ever do happen, those fight happens, a lot of y'all ain't going to be saying that. It's going to look a lot different. He beat the shit out of Devin Haney in sparring. Yeah, I understand there's a lot of stuff with that. It was sparring, but still, he still did it. But anyway, the hate is crazy. Tank is an elite boxer. You don't like who he fight? Cool. He's still an elite boxer. Thank you.
Y'all like, man, fuck Derrick James, Ryder Garcia. I want to talk about Tank. Well, the man ain't fight nobody. I'm telling you, his fan base, he can fight this chapstick and they'll be happy. And what you mean he ain't fight nobody? Nigga, Tank an elite talent. Y'all calling y'all hate no Tank. Tank can fight who he want to fight. He ain't got to fight nobody if he don't want to fight nobody. We already know he gonna beat them dudes anyway. So he ain't got to fight him.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.